I'm going to tell you something that is not very popular, but I was thinking about it this morning, and some of the closest times I've gotten to the Lord have been because of pain and suffering. And I'm at a place where I'm like, Lord, I don't want to have to learn lessons the hard way, like I don't want to suffer for sure. But I see other people who don't know the Lord, weren't raised with good fathers, weren't raised in a way of going to church, and they don't see why they need Jesus or whatever. And you're like, God, please draw them close to you. But I realized this morning that probably is going to include pain and suffering. I don't want it to, especially for those that I love. But like, when you are in pain and suffering and going through stuff, you cry out to the Lord, and He is near to the brokenhearted, right? He's not sitting there causing pain, but we live in a broken world and we make bad decisions. And sometimes our pain and suffering is the thing that He uses to draw us back to His heart. He is not a God that doesn't understand pain and suffering. His Son died and suffered horrifically. The Father, Jesus, they understand suffering. Some of the closest I've ever gotten to the Lord is through that suffering. I want people to have Jesus so bad. Do I want them to have Jesus enough for Him to allow them to suffer? The answer is yes, but if they're tied to me in any way, family, husband, relationships, sometimes that suffering is going to affect me. And I'm like, I want you to have Jesus so bad, but do I want you to have Jesus in a way that if it affects me in a suffering capacity, I'm okay with that? I feel like the answers should be yes. Sometimes the Lord's allowing suffering in your life so that you could be an example to others, so you can uplift others in their pain. Sometimes you're experiencing pain and suffering because we just live in a fallen world and other people make choices that affect us. And sometimes God is using pain and suffering because we've made decisions that we need to turn around from. I want Jesus so bad. I want a good life, but I want Him more. There's a trend going around, would you choose $10 trillion or 10 minutes with Jesus? And there's Christians who are like, oh, I choose the 10 trillion. God knows, like, I'm going to see Him in heaven and I'll give Him 10%. And I was like, what? I mean, I want money and I want to be wealthy so I can take care of other people in my life. I've got things I want to do, but like, there's not even a question I want 10 minutes with Jesus. Are you kidding me right now? I'm going to be on this earth for a second. I'm going to be with Him forever. 10 minutes right now on earth to answer some questions for me, to be with me, to give me the confidence for the remainder of my race. Money doesn't make you... I'm not choosing the 10 trillion. Are you kidding me right now? Anyway, I want 10 minutes with the Lord, period. I'll be like a crazy person. Be good to one another. Don't forget you're one of the one another's. Don't forget to be good to yourself. I love you, and I mean it, peanut.